Lawrence First Church of the Nazarene was organized and established in 1910. In the past century, we've been committed to spreading the good news of Jesus and making Christ-like disciples in Lawrence and the surrounding areas. As a part of that story, we've managed to build several different houses of worship so that we could, as our teens say, gather, grow, and go. In 1915, we built our first worship center at 4th and Lincoln, and we called it home for 6 years until we built a new location at 19th and Vermont. Now, our people were faithful and we continued to grow, and in 1954, we built our next home at 20th and Massachusetts. For over 40 years, we were called to that space. Then, in the late 1990s, Pastor Don Dunn and the congregation were given a vision for the church's future.
It was an exciting time as pastor, staff, and people prayed, studied, researched, and met multiple times over multiple weeks, months, and years in a collaborative search for God's preferable future for Lawrence First Church and Forest View Ministries. The vision God then gave us for things like activities, staff, and facilities to minister to our own congregation, community, and our world was so large, with sports fields, worship and educational space, retirement housing, housing for the homeless, and even our Nazarene missionaries, plus a Christian school, that our search for 20 acres of land soon expanded to the purchase of 91.25 acres right here at 1470 North 1000 Road. And indeed, God was able to do super abundantly above all we could ever ask, think, even imagine, according to His power that was at work within us.
Since moving to this property, we've established some fantastic traditions and formed some awesome relationships. We formed a relationship with Veritas Christian School, and in 2004, we were able to begin a partnership with them, offering to lease them 5 acres of our land so that they could build their football stadium. And it's been a mutually beneficial relationship as they get an affordable sports home and we get to use our property to serve our community. We've also hosted for many years Trunk or Treat, a community car show, a Touch a Truck family outreach event, an Easter Extreme Easter egg hunt, the Pigskin Rumble parent versus teen flag football game, the Kickball Palooza family kickball event, 10 years of the TJ 5K fundraiser and memorial run, a 5K hosted entirely on our property, church in the backyard during the pandemic years, and too many other events on our property to even count. Our 91 acres at 1470 North 1000 Road has been a gift to us, and we've always sought to use that gift for our community. This has only ever been possible because of the faithful generosity of our people. In 1999, we paid $1.4 million for our church building and these 91 acres. In 2019, we refinanced in order to put a new roof on the building. But now, in the summer of 2023, we have some exciting news to share. We just paid off our mortgage. I'll hold for applause. That's right, we just paid off our mortgage. Our church board has been diligently placing any extra funds into a money market account through the Nazarene Foundation in order to get the best return on our dollar. They've been tasked with wise and faithful stewardship of our church's finances, and they do an excellent job of that. When we had the right amount in the account, we were able to present a payoff plan to the board, and as of July 25th, we are debt-free. Thanks be to God. We are so thankful to be sharing this news with you today, and we are hopeful to see where God leads us next. Your faithful giving is such a blessing, and we're looking forward to the ways we can continue to bless our community through our church's outreach, partnership with local programs, paid staff, thriving ministries to kids and teens, and so much more. Thank you for helping us hit this significant milestone in the 113-year history of Lawrence First Church of the Nazarene. Our God is a good and faithful God. May the same continue to be true of this, His church.